Okay, children, today we are going to learn about finite and non-finite verbs. I'm going to ask you questions, children, so I want everyone will reply me in chat. Okay. I play football. Rahul plays football. I'm writing some sentences so that the concept will be clear to you all. And we will revise also a little bit of tenses. I like to play football. Play football. Rahul Rahul likes to play football. Okay, children. I play football. Rahul plays football. They play football. I like to play football. Rahul likes to play football. Okay. Can you tell me the verbs over here? What are the verbs? How many verbs are there? I want you to reply me in chat. How many verbs are there? You can write play. Very good. Any other verb? Plays. Very good. Like. Very good. So you all can recognize the verbs. Okay. Up to this much is clear. Show me your virtual thumbs. Up to this much is clear, children. Show me your virtual thumbs. Okay. So you children can see in all the sentences, I play football, Rahul plays football. So you can see here that I is singular here and we are writing verb play football. So you know the rule of simple present tense, subject plus verb first form plus ses plus object. But with I and you, we don't put ses. With I and you, we don't put ses. Am I clear, children? I think you remember this thing. Everyone? Beta, if I am asking you the question, you can show me your thumbs so that I'll come to know. And children, kindly turn on your camera. Everyone. Turn on your camera, children. Okay. So you can see here, I play football, Rahul plays football, they play football. So you can see here, they is plural. So we are writing play. SES is not coming over here. Okay. When we are using singular, SES is coming. You can see that Rahul is singular and we are using SES with verb. But when we are talking about plural, they is plural. So we are not using SES. So we are using they play football. Okay. Now, next sentence. I like to play football. So you can see here, there are two verbs, like and play. Okay. In next sentence, Rahul likes to play football. So there are two sentences you can see here, or I can give you one more example. Like, I'll just write one more example so that it will be more clear to you people. If I'll write this sentence with plural, they like to play football. Children, can anyone raise the hand and tell me the difference between these sentences? I like to play football. Rahul likes to play football. They like to play football. Does anything click in your mind? What you can understand by seeing these sentences, these three sentences. Like, I like to play football. Rahul likes to play football. They like to play football. What changes you can see here? Can anyone raise hand and tell me? Then it will be more interesting, children, if you will take part in that. Do you find any difference? Okay, Bhavya, very good. Bhavya, tell, unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am. In
Yes,
this
beta.
in this in these sentences, I play football. Rahul plays football. They're different that they have tell the person name,
Okay,
tell about that person name,
okay.
and 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 these difference are there in these sentences.
Okay, Bhavya, can you see the differences between these three sentences? I like to play football. Rahul likes to play football. They like to play football. Fiona, you can tell, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we here we are using from with I we have all we only use like, but
Very
there
good.
is rather a singular, so we put likes.
Very
We
good.
put s behind the like,
Very good.
and they are, when they are plural, we do not put anything behind it.
Okay. Very good. Good, Fiona. Mahi, you want to say something, beta?
I want to answer that in what is the difference between in these two sentences. I like to play football. Rahul likes to play football. They like to play football.
Mahi, you want to ask or you want to answer, beta?
Ma'am, I want to answer.
Okay, answer, beta.
Ma'am, in these sentences, I like to play football. Ma'am, in this sentence, ma'am, we are talking about me that I like to play football. Ma'am, in next sentence, we are talking about Rahul that he likes to play the football. And ma'am, we don't know the in this sentence we don't know the person who want to like to play football. We are only talking that they like to play football.
Okay, Mahi. Okay. Anya, you want to say something? Then I'll explain better.
Yes, ma'am. In this sentence, they like to play football. They is plural. So, ma'am, like is not given in this sentence. They is likes are.
Okay, children. What I want to make you clear, there are two verbs you can see here, like and play. Both are verbs. Both are verbs. Show me your virtual thumbs. Like and play, both are verbs. Yes. So you can see here in all the three sentences, there is no change in play. You can see whether it is singular or whether it is plural. There is no change in play verb. Okay. And before play, to is placed. Can you see, children? So the verbs which are not changed according to the subject, whether it is singular or plural, it is called non-finite verb. Okay, the verbs which do not change according to the subject, whether it is singular or plural, it is called non-finite verb. Clear, children? Yes, they is plural over here. You can see here that we are seeing the changes only in like, likes, like. So this is finite verb which changes according to the subject, and non-finite verbs do not change according to the subject. As you can see here in all the sentences, there is no change in play. Play has not become plays. Okay. Am I clear, children? Now you come to know what are finite and non-finite verbs. Finite verbs change according to the subject. If it is singular, then they will follow the rule, SES will come. If they are plural, then SES will not come. They are called finite verbs. And non-finite verbs do not change with the subject. Okay, whether it is singular or plural, they will remain the same. As you can see in these sentences, I like to play football, Rahul likes to play football, they like to play football. So in all these three sentences, you can see there is no change in play. So these are non-finite verbs. And like, likes, like, It is changing according to the subject. So it is a finite verb. So I can say here, finite verb here is play, and non-finite verb here is, non-finite verb here is, can you answer in chat? Can you answer in chat? Non-finite verb here is, come on children, fast. What is non-finite verb here? Very good. Not like is not non-finite verb. Come on children. Mahi, like is finite verb beta, because it is according, changes according to the subject. Yes. Play is non-finite verb. The verbs which do not change according to the subject. You can see here. Okay. The verbs which are not changing according to the subject, they are non-finite verbs. And the verbs which are changing according to the subject, they are finite verbs. Am I clear, children? Am I clear, children, now? Am I clear? Show me your virtual thumb. Clear to everyone? To whom it is not clear? Tell me, children. To whom it is not clear? All of you turn on your cameras, children. If it is not clear to you, then I'll explain again. Beta, it's very simple to understand. You can see the verbs. First, you see the verbs. You can see there are two verbs, like and play. And you can see here, like is changing according to the subject. Play is not changing according to the subject. If subject is plural, like become like, okay. And if the subject is singular, like become likes. So it is changing according to the subject. But if the verb is not changing according to subject, you can see in these sentences. You can see in these sentences, play. You can see here, play. Okay. I like to play. So you can see here, play is not changing according to I. Again, play as has not come. Even Rahul is singular. And even in they, also there is no change in play. It remains the same. So it is non-finite verb. And there are three types of non-finite verbs. Okay. There are three types of non-finite verbs. Up to this much is clear, children? Show me your virtual thumbs. Non-finite verbs are of three types. Can anyone tell me? Non-finite verbs are of three types. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me? In chat. Okay, I'll explain again. Kavya, you want me to explain again? Okay, fine. I'll give you some more examples, like Ram plays basketball. Basketball. Ram and Sham play basketball. Ram and Sham play basketball. Okay. Ram plays basketball, Ram and Sham play basketball. So you, Kaveh, you can see there is a change. Like if I am using Ram singular, then play become plays. Okay. And if I am saying Ram and Sham, I am talking about two people. This is plural. So I am using play. Okay. Because with plural, we don't put SES with verb. Okay. Then next, Ram likes to play basketball. Likes to play basketball. Now again the same sentence, Ram and Sham like to play basketball. So you can see here that changes are where you can see the changes in like and likes. Okay, there is no change in play and play. Play is play in both the sentences. You can see beta. Kavya, show me your virtual thumb. Up to this much is clear. Kavya, up to this much is clear because you told me to explain again. If it is clear, then I'll move further. Clear? Kavya, you can show me your virtual thumb beta. Yes. Okay, fine. So Kavya, the verbs which are not changing according to the subject, that is called non-finite verbs. Okay. So we'll move further now. Any doubt to anyone? Show me your virtual thumbs if the concept is clear to you all. If the concept is clear to you all, show me your virtual thumb. Yes, children. What about others? Come on, children, fast. Otherwise, I'll explain again. Okay, fine. So, non-finite verbs are of three types. Non-finite verbs are of three types. Verbs are of three types. Participle, gerunds, and infinitives. Infinitives, participles, and gerunds. Participles and gerunds. So you all can write if you want to write. But meanwhile, we will go through the infinitives. Okay, we will understand infinitives. What are infinitives? In infinitives, we use 2 plus verb first form. To identify infinitive, simple way to find out if there is 2 plus verb first form, then it is infinitive. Okay. So I can give you example. I can give you examples. Can you give me example in chat on these sentences? I'll give you one or two examples and you people are going to frame more examples. Okay. I like to watch a movie. Now I want you to give me. So what is the infinitive over here? What is the infinitive over here? Very good. To watch. Can you make some other sentences? Very good. Can you make some other sentences? Come on, children, fast. Write few more sentences. Abhigan, is there any problem? Very good. I like to wear party clothes. I like to go for a walk. Very good. I like to play badminton. Very good. Make sentences, children, faster so that I come to know that you people are understanding. Very good. Rahul wants to buy clothes. I want to buy this item. Very good. Any other sentence? Come on, children. I like to play cricket. Very good. I like to watch movies. Very good. Who else? Come on, children, fast. Make sentences. Abhigan, I want one sentence from you. I like to play carom. I like to play cricket. Abhigan, make sentence, beta. Don't sit idle. Just come on and try. Sia likes to travel. Very good. I like to cook cookies. Very good. I want to eat an ice cream. I like to play chess. I like to play football. So you can use any name. My mother, my father. My father likes to drink coffee. I like to eat chocolates. I like to play Free Fire. Any other sentence you can make? Some different sentence? Very good. So I hope the concept is clear to you all now. Infinitives are clear to you all. So you can find out the infinitive, children. Show me your virtual thumbs. Show me your virtual thumbs. Okay, fine, children. So there are two types of infinitives and bare infinitives. Okay, there are two types of infinitives and bare infinitives. Bare infinitives. Bare infinitive is without two. Okay, bare infinitive is without two, only verb first form is there. Okay, clear? Bare infinitives are without two, that are called bare infinitives. Further examples we are coming to learn in our chapter.